Hi, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Del Charleston, and I'm from the Southside.
Okay. What issue is most important to you personally?
Like political issue, world
Sure.
issue,
Political,
economic issue.
country, yeah, whatever's number one for you.
Yeah, there's just too many to list one, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
The thing is, I live with schizophrenia, so
Okay.
mental health awareness
Mhm.
is real big to me. So that's good. I'm a local artist and local musician.
Okay.
But honestly, the biggest thing that the world needs is the knowledge of truth.
Okay. You don't think there's enough truth out there right now?
It's too confusing because what you got to understand is that there's a spirit called the Prince of the Air,
Mhm.
and it's basically the spirit of Antichrist.
Okay.
So the truth that Christ died and rose again is being lost. People don't really believe it anymore.
Right.
I mean, a lot of us do, but
Mhm.
there's just too much historical and biblical evidence, not to mention the prophecies that came true, to be denied. And so it makes me sad when the kids today don't believe it was real.
Gotcha.
But there's so many issues we could talk about if
I
you'd
know.
like to talk about any other issues.
I'm trying to keep it kind of short.
Okay.
Next question might lead you into another one, though. So if you had a magic wand and you could fix one thing in this country right now, what would it be?
Our country alone, or?
Yeah, specifically the U.S.
Oh,
I mean, I guess it could be the
goodness.
world if it helps all of us. That's fine.
Yeah, that's a fantastic question because there's, again, so many things we could fix with a magic wand.
Yeah.
Well, with schizophrenia, I've dealt with actual, believe it or not, literal demons.
Mhm.
I've got 3 friends with schizophrenia. I've watched a lot of interviews with schizophrenia, and there's no question demons are real.
Mhm.
And they influence people like me. We tend to be a little gullible.
Okay.
So, yeah, I would just say be gone to all the demonic activity.
Okay, that's good use. Do you feel like either the Democratic or the Republican Party are helping people like you and me with our issues?
Yes and no. I see good and bad on both sides.
Mhm.
I think it's a real bad idea to choose a party. I think that the best thing to do is to pick the people who believe who we believe have walked the walk that we want in to lead us.
Mhm.
So there was a guy in 2016 who, in my opinion, walked the walk.
Okay.
He ran out of money.
Okay. Do you mind saying who it was?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll lead you into it real quick.
Sure.
In my opinion, he had everything we were looking for.
Mhm.
He was African American, which is fantastic because the country was looking for that.
Yeah, more diversity.
Because everybody deserves
A voice.
a voice. Yeah,
Yep.
so he's African American. He had that, but plus he was renowned. He did a medical procedure that every other doctor tried.
Mhm.
The patients died, and he was the first successful one to do
Okay. Well.
a medical procedure. And he just, in my opinion, he had everything going for him. And plus the topic that I said earlier,
Mhm.
he was a God-fearing man, and
Right.
he believed in Jesus Christ.
Okay.
And his name was Ben Carson. So I was sad when he ran out of money and had to stop the campaign.
Gotcha.
People like that are what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a party.
Mhm.
I'm looking for somebody that walked the walk like Ben Carson.
Okay, that makes sense. Last question. Actually, you kind of answered this. It's
That's
kind of
okay.
funny. If there was someone running for president that they weren't super rich, super famous, but they represented you and the people, would you be able to
Absolutely.
vote for someone like that?
Absolutely, but with the story of Ben Carson running out of money, you do have to be wise not to just pick somebody that won't be able to sustain themselves. So
Right.
the middle ground.
Yep.
But yeah, somebody like that, yeah, I would definitely vote that, and I don't care what party he's from, I would vote for a person like that, absolutely.
All right.